Hi everybody, this is Sam with Python Basics, and this is going to be part 2 of the Monty Hall situation. So alright, the way that the math goes, the probability is that Monty Hall, I almost say Monty Python, because if you guys don't know the backstory of Python, the programming language, Gordo, he loved the comedy group Monty Python. And that's actually where Python came from. So that's just a little side note if I haven't said that before. So if I say Monty Python, I apologize. So alright, the Monty Hall scenario, the way that the math goes is if you do not switch doors, you only have a 33% chance, because it's not that complicated. You pick 1 out of 3 and you do it 1,000 times or 10,000 times or however many I did. You have a 33% chance. So the way that the show used to go is if he would show you, after you'd make your choice, he would show you one of the doors that had a goat behind it. Then he would ask you, do you want to switch doors? And you'd be like, well, no, it's a 50-50 chance. I've already made my decision. You just showed me one that wasn't mine, and you go, I'm going to stick to it. And you think, at first you go, all right, there's only 2 doors left. I have a 50-50 chance. Actually, you actually have a 66% chance if you switch doors. So we are going to build a program that is going to simulate that and see if that math is correct. So let's just go to it. So we are going to we're going to block this out, make sure we don't see it so our eyes aren't stuck to it. So we are going to now we're going to keep all this the same, and we are going to then come up and we're going to make a switch function. And we already have, now we're going to change this just a little bit, because the way that it goes, and we're going to have to also, our choice is going to have to change. But basically, here's the idea. We're going to randomly pick a door, and we're going to use the pop method. If you don't know pop, go and look at that video and come back, because pop uses help list pop. It uses the index, so we're going to change this just a little bit, but it uses the index, so we're going to create a list and go from here. So alright, so basically we're going to pick one, then we're going to then remove, and if you've not watched the remove video, go watch that. So basically we're going to pick one, remove one, and then we're then going to, our second choice is whatever's left. So alright, and since we're deleting we're actually taking this out of the list, so we need to have this run every single time. So alright, we need to have that inside our function, because we're going to use that over and over and over again. So alright, then we go back and we use our global wins, losses, then let's see where we are. Okay, so now here's our list. So we're going to use our pop method. Then we're still going to randomly choose a door. We're still using our random choice, but pop uses an index. So this is going to be a little weird. So we're still going to use our choice. It's going to randomly choose, but then we're going to grab it from a list. So there we go. So we just use our range function, and that suffices because it's a sequence. Did I use enough? Nope. There we go. Now I have it. Okay. Then, so that's our first door that we're grabbing. Then Then we're going to remove one of the other goat, or the only goat, because if we grabbed, because it doesn't matter, because we've popped out of the list, it's completely gone. So then if there's another goat there, which there always is if I grab one or the other, or if I grab car, so we remove goat, and then the only thing left, there's only going to be one item, so we pick one. That's our pick. We're going to remove one of the goats, and the only thing left is the last item. So then that is our second choice. Okay, and it's just doors with a 0 index, because that's the only thing left. So let's see where I am now. Now we run through and we increment up with our wins and losses. If second choice is equal to car, wins increment 1, else losses increment 1. So alright, let's see if I have, oh, there we go. We gotta change this to switch. Let's see, make sure I spelled that right. Okay, so now let's run this 10,000 times and let's check and see if I know what I'm talking about. Hopefully I typed everything right. Lo and behold, look at this. Let's run it again. I didn't believe it either until I built this. And as we see here, our odds flip. Don't go to 50%. They are actually, you have a 66% chance of winning if you just switch doors. And that blew me away. So now, this is switching, but you don't have an option to switch or move forward. So we are going to do one last video and tie all this together and neaten this up and have this be a nice cleaner layout with all the things we just learned about our layered, our nested functions, and it really leading us in a right direction of doing some very elegant programming. But here it is, switching doors. All right, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button, and most important, that notification bell, because we have videos coming out every single day. And please leave any comments, questions, or video requests below. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you next time.